Всем привет. Ну что ж, первую часть морской могилы мы прошли. Осталась вторая. Посмотрим, что дальше случилось. В восторге. Нет, напоминать нам не нужно. Солнечный день, летнее кафе. Что может быть лучше?
Comstock.
Elizabeth, I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
А это чем закончился первый эпизод.
Comment allez-vous?
Bonjour mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour mademoiselle.
Bonne journée. Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Багеты. Романтика и красота. Все-таки добрые.
Et si tu voulais boire un verre avec nous?
Claude?
Sois pas
Как
jalouse.
мне даже слишком.
Viens jouer avec nous, Elisabeth.
I'm sorry, Cosette. Next time, I promise.
Oh, dommage.
Казет, который оставлял голосовые свои сообщения о...
Tous les livres que vous voulez. Et pour pas cher en plus.
Do you have The Age of Innocence by Edith Wharton?
Désolé ma petite, celui-là n'a pas encore été écrit.
Еще котик. Прям знаешь, не написано.
Mademoiselle.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour. Il va falloir que tu m'aides. Parce que
Une baguette, mademoiselle?
bonjour mademoiselle. Le
Это музыкантов слушают.
Roquefort, camembert, brie de Mont, les meilleurs.
Elle est tellement plus belle en vrai, tu trouves pas?
Si tu veux. Oiseau ou la
Птица
cage?
или клетка.
Oiseau ou la cage? Pourquoi pas les deux?
Мгм. Салли. Салли, стой! Что-то райский городок сразу стал не таким уж и райским.
Sally, wait!
Come back. Come back.
Wait! Sally, stop!
Come back.
Sally, where are you going?
Come back.
Sally, hold on!
То есть...
Come back.
Stop, stop!
Мячик есть. А где девочка? Опять Букер Дэвид. Твою дивизию.
It wasn't my fault.
Ну, как сказать.
I didn't do anything! No!
Лиз, ты ее поджарил.
It wasn't my fault! Leave me alone! Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
Бросать. Опа.
Empty?
М.
Empty again. What are the odds?
Салли.
What's the hold up?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right, all right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker? What?
Say,
I don't
I can
understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Soochong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Soochong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Soochong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Дэвид мертв. Комсток мертв. Он же видит.
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky, but that version of me, she lost everything. In Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
I was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
I wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Soochong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
Ну да. Да это здесь быть не может. Он либо мертв, либо мертв.
What are you?
А
I know
мизинчик?
exactly what to tell Atlas.
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears.
Твою дивизию.
Oh my god. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me!
Твою мать.
How am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet
Кровь.
my finger? What am I? Huh? I don't understand.
If we're going to end up in the same place, it's no harm in enjoying the ride.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back to fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong. Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died. There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived. You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
Хорошая фраза.
The Lutesses warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. Hate it. If I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Soochong.
Придется искать Сушонга. Такое себе местечко, конечно. И чем глубже, тем хуже. Паутина. Проблемы с электроникой.
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy. I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
He's no better looking than me.
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children, a clay, Bradburn. It's up to us to see they become Grecian urns and don't return to mud. Get them young enough. You can mold them for life. Henry, fetch that black label lacquers. 12-year-old single malt. Let's do this. Dressing you down? Far from it. It will go much further. We will unmake you so you can be made anew. Did you?
Now, let's get its lockpick.
На каблуках, ну конечно, карабкается. Угу.
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Угу.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
Угу. Отлично, так. Аптечек еще копить, в отличие от Дэвида.
A piece. If I earn a nickel, isn't it my right to buy candy if I see fit? No, says Peter the parasite. Fruits and vegetables.
What was that?
You know, don't you?
The doors, they're cracking open. my memories of the future and somewhere I'm going to go.
You sure it's your future you're looking at?
If not mine, then whose?
Ryan the lion says, chew on that, you parasite.
Хороший вопрос, и что же это будущее?
You sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands. It's up to you.
Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do.
Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the parasite while he picks your pocket. Do you know this word, empathy? You'll find it in the dictionary under L-I-E. All right, boys and girls. What does Ryan the Lion tell you? The tragedy of the commons. Peter the parasite says share and share alike while he eats your lunch. I leached off him till there was nothing left.
First, the law against bribery. Then, you'll want some belly in my privy advising how I defecate. Martial law. So I grist a few palms here and there, time to time. What of it? I've been told this town was friendly to free enterprise. Harassment. That's what this is. Unbound crime, respectable entrepreneurial affair. Criminal dealings. Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course.
Здесь у нас все почему не так.
Bribery. And I want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law? So I grist a few palms here and there, time to time. What of it? I've been told this town was friendly to free enterprise. Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs. Criminal dealings? Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course. Why, that's...
Остатки тоников. Всякие какие-то... Идики она может использовать. Или тоники.
Look, Soochong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Soochong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker, when you drowned some...
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Sushi...
Welcome to the circus of...
The Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
Feel your cravings in the circus of value.
Это к лифту, это к стреле по бидону. Ну-ка, заглянем. Джендер-бендер.
I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate.
Так. Мадам, я получил ваше письмо относительно нашей новой серии видеозаглядатый. Я хочу ответить следующее. Вам не повезло, мадам. Это же восторг. Что клиент делает с моим товаром, меня не касается. Если вам не уютно, можете облизывать свой дом свинцом. Готов порекомендовать надежного поставщика.
Dear madam, I have received your letter regarding our new line of peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them. Hey, there you are.
Так, ну-ка. Сколько раз я просил Антонио поставить шкафчики с нормальными замками. Прихожу с обеда, и она тебе кто-то украл мою одежду. Все, что я только купила. Но вот что поразительно, вы расставили в музейном платье. Я сначала хотела выкинуть, потом присмотрелась к нему и прям влюбилась. Винтажный такой вариант, даже с корсетом. Сказать, что по моде на вещь годная, сразу видно.
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The thief left an outfit in exchange. At first I was gonna toss that thing, but then I kind of fell in love with it. It's an old-timey number with a corset, no less. It ain't exactly today's fashion, but I'm a girl who can tell good craftsmanship when she sees it.
Ну-ка.
15 years now. I get some work, but I want to get back to real acting.
She likes my shoes.
Who the hell are you?
Come back! I just
want to talk is all. Come on.
Oh, Jesus!
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more of the world as I want to see it. Because I wasn't really happy there. We'd all be better off, us Stewits, if we could leave.
I'll be late again, but I'm a mess. I'm a mess. I want to go.
Так, сумочки. Угу.
It's a superb life. Is that attitude I hear ever?
I ain't through with you yet.
Get out here. Your supper's getting cold.
Так, ребятки.
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end. But I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Ай, Фонтейн.
Why work hard just put food on the table? And a good life is dessert. Then I gotta ask why. Why don't I have a slice of that? Why, oh why can't I have a slice of that pie? If I can't.
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. Now I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watch myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Этот самый Атлас суется тут во все дыры, пытается хоть как-то навести порядок. Мутанты на него просто молятся. По-моему, что тут он чист, но похож на моего бывшего босса, Фонтейна. Он тоже все говорил, как ведет восторг прямо с обносом старика, без шума и пыли. К чему это привело?
This fella Atlas has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit. All the splicers think the man walks on water, but but something about him smells stink to me.
What do you want?
Let me in. I'm working with Atlas.
I ain't heard nothing. Nobody gets in there without a kind word from the boss.
Ясно.
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for...
You have no light of reason.
What did he say about creeps?
When can I see you again?
No one around? Seems I still have the ability to scare off a patient.
Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Soochong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about? Hypnotize Big Daddy.
Coming next year.
Of course.
Very painful. Highly evolved. Most curious.
Think I'm some kind of idiot?
Feel your cravings at the circus of value. Welcome to the circus of value. No refund, no return.
Спокойно. Так, спокойствие только, спокойствие. Ладно, без сложно. Без звучалки, но хотя бы без тревоги.
cry like a baby. Your mother didn't love you. Why should she? What did you ever do to her?
First, the law against bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law? What of it? I'd been told this town was friendly to free enterprise.
Спокойствие, только спокойствие. То даже дышать периодически забываю. Не хочу. Ну-ка. Так, Луи. Слушай, если ты не поторопишься к твоему приходу, то тебе останется ни выпивки, ни сводных девок. Мне иногда кажется, что ты и правда поверила все это показное робигнусство. Антейна заставляет все продавать не по доброте и душе, потому что нам нужна армия. Будешь продолжать в том же духе, я начну думать, что ты больше коммунист, чем Карл Маркс. Слышь, удары по двери. Что? Какого черта мутанта? Они сюда лезут. Горвиц, скажи Антейну, не проявляй оборону и...
Louie.
Ну что?
If you don't get down here soon, there's not going to be an ounce of booze or a piece of ass for the taking. Sometimes I think you've taken this whole Robin Hood business a bit too much to heart. Fontaine's got us out there ladling soup for the purpose of building an army, not to share the milk of human kindness. You keep up this kind of behavior, I'm gonna start thinking there's more red in you than Karl Marx. What the hell? Splicers. Busting in! Horwitz! Tell Fontaine the perimeter's compromised!
Cohen spent 2 months as his disciple, trying to get a line on his trafficking ring. Awful man.
Why not just kill Comstock and be done with it?
Comstock had to know why. He had to know that he deserved it.
Did he? Did he deserve it?
I suppose we all do. One way or another.
Who's there?
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away!
Welcome Welcome to the circus of value. No refund, no return.
Твои дивизии.
Where'd you go? Don't leave me. Not again. Seen what you done to my friend here. What you do?
Твои дивизии.
Come on! What are you running away for? I'm gonna tie this up. Walk away.
Так. Нет, мышки как раз не только разных токсик, отлично. Так. Так. Вот так. Угу. Никогда не подумал, что кому-то таки удастся приструнить этих выродков мутантов. Тот ладно старался, ничего не скажешь. Когда Райан запер нас в этой дыре, я подумал, что все, крышка. Он подарил нам надежду. Ну или то, что в восторге вместо нее. Если у человека ничего нет, то надежда для него самый ценный подарок. Или самый жестокий.
I never thought anyone would be able to bring all these degenerate splice heads into line. I gotta hand it to Atlas. After Ryan locked us up in this pit, I thought that was it. Just a long, final dive into the abyss. But he's given us hope. Or what passes for it down in Rapture. When a person's got nothing, hope's about the kindest thing you can give her. Or the cruelest.
Запас его не тратится, если игрок стоит на месте, отлично. Так.
have the ability to scare off a patient.
Новые болты.
That's what this is. Unbound.
What was that?
My entrepreneurial affair.
This will never happen to my boy. I'll make sure of that. You hear?
I don't have time for those incapable of greatness.
Criminal dealings? Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course.
To begin the future, we first clear away the debris of the past. This obliteration begins inside. Inside you. Who hides from the light of reason?
Ты меня не видишь.
You're only hiding from yourself. Return to the fray. Only.
Угу.
What's this?
карта.
Seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Soochong's. Wait a minute. Soochong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge. Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Soochong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here. At least he left a trail.
You don't have my permit.
There's no excuse for a racket. Come out and show yourself.
Come on, lady. Let's work something out. Man, I'm planning a big comeback. Just leave you, agent. We're not finished. You know anybody?
I've been on a sabbatical for going on 15 years now. I get some work.
You're not getting out of this deal that easy. That's it. We're done here. What am I selling? Say insurance.
Отлично. Подель создание сложный, да? То, что нужно. Еще одна записка.
Another coded message. Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Soochong unsuccessful. Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. We'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace.
Так.
Another one.
Такс. Спокойно, в общем, все хорошо. Сейф где-то здесь был. Так. Да, блин, не запрыгивать. Сейф сломать. Отлично звучало. Блин, требуется плазмит Дед Мороз. Класс. Ты всем лучше вскрывал сейф ради того, чтобы узнать, что здесь другой плазмит? Я его брать, да. Так, ну полезли. Отлично, забрал.
Think we found our man.
No sign of him now.
Either he's dead or working for Ryan. Columbia. He knew about Columbia. And Booker and me. The Sujong must have found a way to reopen the tear I made to come here. But how?
Хорошо, так.
A Lutece device. That's how he must have reopened the tear. Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Luteces before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stock with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
Такс. Две записи. Начало записать. Я помню, что не успел, как Райт выгнал меня из моего собственного ресторана и поставил туда этого корейца. Хорошее было заведение, честное слово, но нужно было никому рассказать про тот свет и странные здания, плывущие в облаках. А главное, не нужно было говорить про ту девочку, которая там однажды появилась. В старомодном синем платье. Как этот идиот Финк сумел добиться успеха там, где Сушонг потерпел неудачу? Если бы Сушонг добыл образец своего подопытного, смог определить расхождение генетического материала с маленькой сестричкой. Разгадка должна быть в ДНК.
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Sujong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heat sink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
favor. I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Mother always says it's important to be yourself.
Penalty for vandalism of Sушонг device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Sujong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device at work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Sujong to return to lab. You say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough attack. Fix machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
I'm just honored to win the competition, and Jimmy, I hope you like me, because I'd like nothing more than to be Miss Rapture in 1958.
Women don't care nothing for character anymore. It's all money and looks.
Like some.
Ready for all of pins and needles. Come on out.
Break's over. That's it.
Let us continue this face to face.
Can't blame me. Things always blow out.
Oh, can you rationalize?
Who the hell's that?
Gosh, there's an awful lot of competition. But a girl can dream, can't she?
Так, не то.
Problem. Big Daddy will not imprint on the little brats. You'd think so.
Чего так? Проблема. Большой попчик не формирует привязанность к мелкому трудью. Финку удалось, мерзкая птица привязалась к его подопытам. Как тот идиот Финк сумел добиться успеха там, где Сушонг потерпел неудачу. А, вот оно что, это про птицу.
Succeeded in imprinting his disgusting bird on his subject. How has Fink, this stupid man, succeeded where Sujong failed? If Sujong could obtain it.
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode too. Got it. Now we need to find out.
Welcome to the circus of value.
And one turn a CO2 scrubber.
Kill your cravings at the circus of value.
Where there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, you'll suffocate. And one thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. That will need a long haul.
Такс.
You okay?
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything
Hmm.
that will happen. And now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
If that's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks.
Нет, это тоже пригодится, Лиз.
Oh, the 52 Mako. Classic. The humpback whale. That thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. We won't find a scrubber on that. There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
I would never be a babysitter.
I'm not in the insurance business, no. Not at all. I am in the peace of mind.
Intellectual
Так.
These new signs, they're real personal to me. They're like love letters. Straight from to all my fans.
So make it great.
Conflict. Come, make yourself heard.
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire. Come back! Let's see this through! Together! Foul play. Guy might still be around.
Come on!
Everyone wants a piece of me!
Let's work something out.
Don't leave me! Not again.
Блин, стелс, конечно, здесь занимает много времени. Пока понятно только, что Букер это просто игра сознания, Элизабет. Так, о, кто-то есть. Опа, отлично. Вообще безрасходный запас Евы. Замечательно.
Gossiping about me.
В смысле, блин. Мисклик.
Did you give him my message?
Where'd you go? You left me with nothing!
We're not finished!
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you. I ain't letting a good lead like you get away.
Come here, hon.
Got a sweet idea for you.
Опа, ну хотя бы извещать же.
That's it. We're done here.
Так.
building.
Здание, конечно, строится над водой, но мы пустим их на цепном кольце с утоплением в стальной каркас. Вот прям стальной каркас. Так мы остали, думаешь, ты как раскроем закупку такой большой партии от правительства? Вода создает подъемную силу, мы окружим восторг стальным алибиидиевым каркасом. Возможно, предварительный шаг заподозрит, за что я создаю авиацию. Даже и ни в голову не придет, что я строил город.
But we will lower them on a lunette ring, submerged into the structure's steel frames. So much steel, you wonder. How will we keep so large a purchase from the government? Water is buoyant. We shall not frame rapture in steel, but in aluminium. The government jackals may suspect me of building an air force, but never a city.
Whereabouts of the foreign bitch scientist unknown. Ryan presumes she's dead, but our guess is she's gone underground with the Little Sisters. Options on obtaining the ace are dwindling.
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away. We're not finished!
Christ.
Come on, lady. Let's work something out. I ain't letting a good lead like you get away. Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you. I ain't letting a good lead like you get away.
Блин, это можно было просто пробраться.
We're not finished. Won't steal my leads.
Так мы упалим.
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
Дебил кусок. Там мы пройти какого-нибудь из... так, еще. Микроволновик, отлично.
Probably a switch around here somewhere.
Так, спокойно. О, турели навсегда захватываются, замечательно. то, что нужно.
This is gonna be noisy.
Like some cognitive primitive.
Да, конечно. Угу. Дрожу и падаю.
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for the custom.
You won't find me so unprepared as this one. You're heartless. Totally heartless!
Come back! I just want to talk is all.
You should be...
Говорили. Так. Так что не пойму. Проход двери, ну да ладно. В данный момент где он и не нужен. Так.
Got it. Just need to find Old Man Winter and we're done.
Never respected me!
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Так, здесь все.
I didn't say you could go. Everyone!
Honey pie? You got a friend over?
Отдыхайте, ребятки.
Any progress, love? I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her,
Тварь.
I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
Скотина ты, Фонтейн.
First, the law gets private. The ones in the belly in my privy advising how I defecate.
Hey, Junior!
What's next?
Come
Martial
on
law?
in and watch this. Ryan's got the formula. Trust the old man on this one.
What'd you say?
You're not getting out of this, dear. Not easy. Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
That's close enough. Whatever your name is. Come back and clean it all up.
Bassman, that's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
Old Man Winter. That's how we'll cool Soochong's machine.
Stay! We may make more of you yet.
Ребят, я зашел в
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some Old Man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
'Cause you're the only one of us that don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo. Now be quick about it and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill.
Что еще? Так вот, она спросила меня, каким делом мы нанесем удар, когда выберемся отсюда. Ему важно не столько где, сколько когда. К примеру, 5 ноября. Вся элита будет отмечать годовщину основания восторга в порте Веселый. День Святого Валентина в Аркаде будет битком народу, а если на уход, тогда мы сможем попытаться все в этих кошмаре.
So Atlas asked me to figure out where to strike first when we bust out of this place, but you know, it all depends on when we get out. You know, I mean, November 5th is a big founding of Rapture Shindig at Fort Frolic. Valentine's Day, you know, I mean, Arcadia is real popular.
Скажи Райану, что обстановка быстро накаляется. Проклятый лепрекон собирает себе личную армию. Если хочешь знать мое мнение, хоть ты и не хочешь, нужно отправить его отряд вниз на зачистку, пока эти ребятки не постучали в твою дверь. Кто я такой, да? Просто какой-то тупой агент, который послали сюда на разведку.
Tell Ryan things are getting hot down here real fast. The goddamn leprechaun is building himself a regular army. If you'd asked my opinion, which you didn't, I'd send a crew down.
Atlas, the heat is on. Ryan knows something's up and is sending men to investigate the department store. Suggest you lay in supplies at the Manta Ray Lounge and prepare for a siege. Looks like there's something in the Manta Ray Lounge worth investigating.
Дед Мороз. Мы уже знаем заморозку.
Just what we needed. How was the last one?
Now you think you can manage the repair?
Sure. I've been fixing quantum field generators since kindergarten.
Sam, that you? Sam?
Who the hell are you?
You're so smart, you're stupid!
Развлекайтесь, ребят.
You spiff rabbit, you spit Frankie, and you leave me what? Nothing. You think I don't got a family, see? What you done?
Fair warning. I'm an eye for an eye type of fella.
I hear you gossiping about me.
Less than greatness. Let's teach them a lesson they'll never forget.
Paper. Spying on me. You laugh at me. Nothing!
Hey, I'm no out-of-town sucker.
Where'd you up and disappear to? We were just getting started.
Давление отдела продаж. Мы отказываемся брать на себя ответственность за живые вызванные. 1958 был там. Ага, понятно. Назовем перерывом. Бельсфер 1958. Наш отдел маркетинга, тем не менее, решил сдавать в ходе акции президента Морозом. Отзывать протосферы мы не будем никогда.
Memo to the sales team. While we deny all customer claims regarding purported burns they have received from, quote, overheating of 1958 bathyspheres, unquote, our marketing team has decided to give away flasks of Old Man Winter as part of a new promotional campaign. There will be no recall of the 58. No recall.
When I find you...
Так, барскал, блин. Чистка.
Sounded awful irregular.
Второй вот.
I'll be late. Tickets ready though.
Так, еще что-то не тут. Так. Следующий вариант.
Memo to the sales team. While we deny all customer claims regarding purported burns they have received from, quote, overheating of 1958 bathyspheres, unquote, our marketing team has decided to give away flasks of Old Man Winter as part of a new promotional campaign. There will be no recall of the 58. No recall.
circus of value. No refund, no return.
Предстоящий вариант вот они.
Those bottles. Just like on the coded note to Fontaine. Fontaine and Atlas. Son of a bitch.
Так, Сушонги, вы договорились как можно яснее, чтобы не было никаких недопониманий. Где? Тут. В рукаве, твою мать. Думаешь, таковой Фрэнка Фонтейна? Я заплатил приличные деньги за лучшее оружие и не собираюсь проигрывать войну только потому, что кто-то предлагает тебе больше. Пойми. Не из тех, кто умеет проигрывать.
Сушонг, I'm gonna make this clear as can be. So we...
Так, теперь уже где-то будет видно, что Фонтейн и Атлас один человек.
Well, well, what was that? He plays. You know how they dance. That's right.
Ты еще и не субститируешь. Тут мороз. Ага. Еще и самзию. Так. Тайну Фонтейна мы выяснили. Направляться к сушу.
Screen magazine.
Thank you, honey. I saw where you went. We can both survive this. We play our cards right.
Put on your rubbers. Don't want to catch cold.
Snipe hunt.
Машину Сушонга.
How we won't immediately die of CO2 poisoning the moment we turn the thing on. not the perfect phosphor frequency, but it'll do.
Так, остался ходить. Где взять?
Out of Eve. Soochong must have a supply stashed here somewhere.
Черт. Опа, создать изображение. Имеется в виду типа заново. Так, хорошо.
Okay, that should stop it from overheating. There, everything's fixed. You're ready.
Let's fire it up and see.
Давайте запустим. Так.
What did I tell you?
Войти в разрыв. Заработала. Тот самый момент, это в какой интересно.
Look. We're on the First Lady.
Чё?
It can't be this easy. The First Lady Mark II was built around a particle lift system, just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific. The particles seated at the top of the structure must be up that lift. Perfect.
Like a lot of technology just to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen.
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a box sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time.
Ну, к счастью, не было. Бывает.
If I take the active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40-ton paperweight. Best to take the spare. Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
How do you plan on handling Atlas? He ain't just some spliced up maniac.
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
All for a girl you barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Columbia? Nothing but trouble that way. Best to head straight back to Rapture.
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What? Open the tear.
Power for device very expensive. Tit for tat.
Just tell me what you want.
Soochong wanted something simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not serious.
Not your hair straight. Think has a secret lab. Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss it. You get for Soochong. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Closed off, past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you find.
Should have seen that one coming.
Vox Populi.
Iron Sights.
Press to generate a bullet-snatching shield that places ammo into your gun.
О, интересная вещь.
We must have arrived right in the middle of the siege.
That means the other you and I are probably inside the factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't.
How do you know that?
Because we didn't.
Так. Взгляд. И вещь того, что жизнь не такая толстая, как букер, и может лазить по трансляции.
And you done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountaintop,
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more.
Your part in the play?
Or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive a girl.
She must leave a woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself.
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
Лютесы. Мать вашу. Опять ваши игры. Пространство-временным континуумом. Все должно идти по плану. Так, двигаемся.
Address your order promptly, or find your contract terminated and live in quarantine.
Голософончик. Так. Дейзи. Да, скоро начнется война, в воздухе пахнет насилием, страхом, ненавистью. Каждый день гибнут люди. Сколько еще должны пострадать, прежде чем мы поднимемся на бревну? Я знаю, насилие порождает насилие. Я сама видел, как это бывает. Разум ищет мирный вариант разрешения конфликта. Хочешь найти общий язык с оппонентом, но... Как найти общий язык с человеком, который видел, как его ребенок истекает кровью? Как ты кажешь ему правильно месть? Я понимаю, как огонь горит в душе. Слишком хорошо понимаю. И когда придет время, сумею ли вы удержать его? Быть может, где угодно уже. Пока ты поспишь. отмычки. Раз, два, три. Без отмычек лист никуда. Без патронов можно. Без Евы сложно, но можно, но без отмычек.
A giant clock.
Sort of. Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No, there's a slot for some kind of key for manual winding. We just gotta find that.
Sure seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
Yo, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work. We've got the clock key.
Так, поверну стрелочку. Молитва. Prophet and told. В общем, Финк не очень верующий. Ну, а чё? Блин, что за привычка застревать в текстурах, а? Исследование. Так, вино. Дневничок Финка. Морские огурцы, чертовы морские огурцы. Этот азиат не мог придумать более подходящего топлива для своих плазмидов. Если на небе есть бог, а пока вижу больше это касается брата, то почему он не поместил адом, желудок чайки или вороны? Все эти подводные экспедиции съедают мою прибыль подчистую.
Sea slugs. Goddamn sea slugs. Could that Oriental have come up with a more inconvenient fuel for his plasmids?
As to the matter of religion, let me place myself in the camp of the agnostic. I pretend to understand the mysteries of the infinite no more than you, Comstock, or anyone else for that matter. For the sake of argument, let's say this is all one unhappy accident, and we're all alone in our toils. Then who would Comstock use to control and shame us with rules that apply only to those with not a penny in their pocket? If there were no God, you could rest assured the first deed done by the first rich man would be inventing him.
Милые картинки.
There is a God, and I've seen more evidence to the contrary than in support. You'd think he'd have put Adam into the belly of a nice little seagull or crow. The cost of all these
Good. How to get that idiot his lock of hair.
Локон волос.
Listen, I got you your gun. I'm here for my issue.
Put my booker to website for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost.
Привет, Лид, привет, Букер.
Look, are you there? I miss you. You were the only one who ever... You were my only friend. Booker.
I'm not
even here. I'm a projection of your own.
Could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
Понимаю, что так нужно, но...
Who's there? Where did she go? Death to the pigs!
Jesus, it's ripe in here. Say, somebody fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up.
Which side are you on?
Sneaking around. Here I come!
Here I come. You can't hide forever.
Так, голосовончик, так. Комсток утверждает, что беспокоиться не нечем, однако, по-моему, Финтони уже запахнул жареным. Так что я примем не рак, но в случае, если грянет гром. Лесенника вздорные негритянки, и придется бежать отсюда. Я сложу кое-что полезное в комнате, которую называют тревожным уголком. Рядом с постаментом моей статуи код 8371.
Comstock promises there's nothing to be worried about. But I don't like the smell of things down in Finkton. Not one bit. If trouble rears its ugly head in the form of one cantankerous negress, I've laid in some supplies in the event of a forced evacuation. They're down in what I call my chamber of panic, near the base of my statue. I've set the code to 8371.
Так, блин, не туда. Вот это так. 8371. Так. 8. 83. 7. 1. Нет, не она. Нет, это переиграл.
Stop fighting! I got you!
Listen, Piggy! What's this?
Show yourself. I'll find
Говорю тебе, Вильям, дошло до того, что Лис уже боится кор. Если Финн хотел нанять Рамил, чтобы прятаться за механиками, следовало убирать людей посмелее. Теперь они попрятались от этих недоделанных жестян в свою крошечную коробку. Степа надо попасть туда во время смены. 847. Ага.
I tell you, William, it's getting so the foxes are afraid of the hens. If Fink was going to hire a bunch of goons to keep an eye on the handymen, he should have found some with less yellow in the belly. Now they're hiding away from Tin Man invalids in their precious little guard room. If you need to get in there on your shift, the code is 2847.
Вот здесь вынесена привычка забирать труп в холодильниках. Еще раз последний ход. 847. Так.
I tell you, William, it's getting so the foxes are afraid of the hens. If Fink was going to hire a bunch of goons to keep an eye on the handyman, he should have found some with less yellow in the belly. Now they're hiding away from Tin Man invalids in their precious little guard room. If you need to get in there on your shift, the code is 2847.
Somebody hide! Kill her!
Блин, не сворачивайся.
Here I come.
Show yourself! Here I come! Somebody hide!
Вентиляция.
You can't hide forever.
Hair sample in a haystack.
Come on, Piggy! She's not letting
Someone's sneaking around.
I'll find the piggy.
I can smell ya. You're afeard of me.
What's going on? Так. Пророк Финка. Не то. Не то. Я забыл код. Все 3, 7, 1. Так. 8, 3, 7, 1. Так.
Did you just up and vanish and come at
I tell you, William, it's good.
Daisy sacrificed herself. Set me up to kill her. To turn me into what?
A killer.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you...
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
And neither am I.
По идее, здесь там приползет и притянул бы. То есть, так. И как сюда попасть?
Seems like Fink and Soochong were sharing their research.
Like the Lutesses. Cross-reality collaboration.
Ну-ка, что здесь?
It all makes a kind of sense. The little sisters and the big daddies. Songbird and me.
Constants and variables.
Есть константы, есть переменные, да? Что-то не меняется, что-то не меняется. Просто постоянно.
What is all this?
Imprinting. That's a wire mother. If you separate a gorilla from its real mother, it will imprint on almost anything. Even that.
Why would Fink care about that?
Songbird. He wanted him to imprint on me.
Well, if I recall, that was a problem he solved.
Решил. Что это?
What's that?
It's a skeletal formula for oxytocin. That's the chemical that bonds mothers to children, women to men, and...
Songbirds to little girls.
Apparently not. Fink dismissed it as an unsuitable vector. These poor things. Fink couldn't get them to imprint, so he left them to die.
Неудачи, неудачи, неудачи.
Imprinting failed. That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young, I always remember him just being there.
Мозг, легкие, сердце.
It must be a prototype or something.
Is it a human?
Does it matter? I tried hypnotherapy.
On the Songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect.
Так. Ролик будет, конечно, долгий, но я планирую записать полностью. Осталось не так, чтобы много, но не так, чтобы...
Booker, the little girl in the film. It's me. My God. I remember he'd crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there, moaning. I couldn't just...
The line with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting, me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round. Well, this must be the genetic sample Soochong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair?
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird. But to him, all the answers lie in DNA. Men like Soochong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
It's open! See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out.
I'll find her.
Chasing the shadow. Don't think you can hide from me. I ain't no private dick.
What is that?
You, come out of there!
Gonna hunt you down. What? You gonna answer for this, girl?
Little piggy!
Так, еще ничего. От Финка. Мне пришло в голову, что это открытие, связанное с своим, позволит помолвиться на мое сотрудничество с доктором Азиатом. Что еще мне может дать это партнерство? Какие ответы вы имеете, какой и так могу получить? Сушонг предлагает мне лишь ветки, а Ельме и Финку нужен сочный кусок мяса.
It has occurred to me that this breakthrough regarding the songbird casts my arrangement with the Oriental doctor in a new light. What more could be gained by this continued partnership? What secrets that I could not answer for myself? Sujong can only offer.
What you got there? Dunno. Just grabbing anything that looks halfway there. Over here!
Sure,
Take
you
a leg!
Since when did you become Lord and Master?
Hunt you down!
I used to do for the man, but now at least I do for myself.
Gun her down!
Come on, piggy!
Вот и стабилизатором. Там все так.
Long live Daisy!
Back here.
Oh, it's six, pig!
Во, блин, столпились, а.
Are you alright? You
Kill her!
Самоубийца, если бы я был.
Still breathing. Who did this?
Ну, подойди, покажу. Возвращаемся к дирижаблю первой леди. Частица лютесла у нас.
Daisy really even had a choice.
What do you mean?
Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was never going to harm. But she chose to die for her revolution. What about me? For all the endless worlds, all the infinite possibilities. Did I ever even have a choice? Did you?
Yeah. Booker thought he did.
Look where it got us. Right back where we started. All these infinite universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
I don't take your meaning.
My father sold me to settle a marker. Comstock locked me up in a tower. And I sold Sally for what? Revenge? To prove a point?
And yet, here you are, settling the debt.
Say we find her. The old past their damage to the young. Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide. Just as coming back here was up to you.
Rapture runs on children. Little girls with gold growing in their bellies. I'm not gonna break any cycle. If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
Lady has the hair. Deal is deal. Bring it to Sушонг.
Прыгаем. Mind higher.
Pretty lady put hair sample in tube. Then, business is finished.
What's going on out there?
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement.
Ну ладно, держи.
Soochong, we had a deal, now open.
Do you know what they call someone who enters a man's home uninvited? A thief. And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Soochong.
Soochong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You serve those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation. Give a parasite an ounce of charity. He'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. The little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are. But I know that you are special. There is business we can do together. And so I give you a choice. Work for me, or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will enter the room. They will either treat you as a valued employee of Lion Industries, or as a thief in the night.
60 seconds.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. Traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements, and Orion does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you. Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a room. And Andrew Ryan has no time for rooms.
Even see me coming. Alright. Forget it.
Show yourself! There you are!
Don't think
now you're...
Had any principles? Don't matter, I can't see you. Not at all. I see you.
What was that? Not in the mood for this hide and seek.
Давай следующую.
Don't make me hunt you down like an animal. What? You still... There's the...
Get back here!
Beat your sharks, Ryan. The better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling. It would just tear right through it. But every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on the lunette ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator. Now hurry.
You're not getting out of this. Let you and me talk. Won't steal my lead. Never respected me. Come out. Let's get this over with. Got you now. You're not getting out of this deal easy. There's the girl.
Так, просто по финале, а?
I know you've done it. Hide it? That's how it's gonna be?
There's supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her? Look around! Enough of this, I quit. Get out here where I can see you.
Don't walk away now. Fun's just beginning. Hide it? That's how it's gonna be?
She gone? More power. Show yourself!
There you are! Gone, huh? Not the way I figure. Come on out! Guns up!
Not all easy targets, you get me? Time to pick the piper, sweetheart!
Walk away now.
Давайте по одному.
Fun's just
ребят.
beginning.
По одному.
I've got you!
And in principles, you wouldn't be skulking around.
Got you!
Gotta still be around. Gotta be.
Lady!
Been expecting. Hide it? That's how it's going. I see it.
Not in the mood for this hide and seek.
Had any principles, you wouldn't be skulking around. There she is. What'd you think was gonna happen? You cross Ryan and get off scot-free?
Well, that sounded funny.
Пора наверх.
Elizabeth, you know Atlas is going to...
I know. And I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I sent myself here for a reason. Didn't I?
And who exactly are you speaking to, Miss Comstock? If I were less acquainted with the vicissitudes of genius, I suspect I would question your sanity. I know so little of you, but I imagine the more I learned, the more exceptional I would find you. You know Atlas will betray you.
And what are you? My best friend?
You're one of a kind in this world, or others. And now, your misguided sense of altruism sends you to your doom. It's like watching Isaac Newton die in a house fire. A vain attempt to save his cat.
Выхода нет. Видит? Решил полностью порвать цикл.
There, there. All the load-bearing columns come into this room and they meet there. Now, just need to place the particle in that junction, activate it, and the whole structure should rise. Here goes nothing.
Кажется, это уже
It's working! Atlas, you feel that? You have your prison break. Now bring me
foreign
Just
men.
give me the girl. She means nothing to you.
You've got that right. The girl means nothing. But you, love, you mean the world.
Твою мать. Атлас. Фонтейн. Падла.
No cause for alarm. She's well sedated. So, it's begun.
The Kashmir's all blown to hell. If Ryan didn't know we were back before, I'm sure now he's got the message.
What do you want with this?
If anybody's got the line on the ace, it's her. Find out what she knows. But no quackery. She's no good to us with a halo and a set of wings.
I get started as soon as the chloroform wears off. Don't see her as too tough a nut.
Яркий свет.
Where's the ace in the hole?
What? What?
Where's the ace in the hole?
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we had a deal.
Where is the ace in the hole?
I told you.
Sodium thiopental. Are you familiar? No. Truth serum. Unpredictable stuff. Too little, nothing.
I have
Too
nothing
much.
to tell
The
you.
subject
I don't
is
even know what an ace in the hole is. Ah!
I'm still playing with the dosage.
This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made, and men who make it.
Folks say it's only a matter of time till Atlas's entire mob comes out waving the white flag.
Атлас. Фонтейн.
2 weeks. What? You've been down 2 weeks, love. Feckin' doctors. Better off hiring 1,000,000 monkeys.
Our deal was to get you out of prison. What, did you expect me to win your war for you too?
I'd tend to your own knitting if I were you. Now, darling, being that you were Soochong's lab assistant and all, why not tell me where me ace in the hole went to?
I don't know.
As I said, I'm no doctor. But that doesn't mean I don't find the field fascinating. I keep up on all the medical journals and the like.
I hope you have someone to help you with all the big words.
You know what part of the brain free will comes from? Stubbornness? The prefrontal lobe. Now, I think it's fair to say you're a bit of a stubborn one, are you not? A man named Steinman taught me this. He's a bit of a lunatic, but a fine surgeon. He calls this little trick a transorbital lobotomy. Take hold of her, lads.
You're wasting your
Now,
time.
if you won't remain still, I can't be held responsible for what comes next. Here we go. You feel that? I'm moving the pick across your eyeball, still now, and resting it on your skull. There's about a bit over 1/4 inch of bone between the pick and your prefrontal lobe. And that's where this little fella comes in.
I don't...
It was just a
Я
wee
прям
tap.
чувствую эту дрянь.
But I don't expect it'll take more than a few of those to reach the meat. And then we might find you a bit less the mule. Where's me ace in the hole?
I don't know.
You know what else rests in the lobe? Creativity. Individuality. Personality. In short, what makes you, you. I'm just about through now. Last chance, pet. Where is the ace in the hole?
Or what? What, you'll put a hole in my head and take away my memories? You want to make me forget all this? You want to make me not care anymore? Go ahead. You'll be doing me a favor.
Oh! Bring in the monster! You're a regular hero, ain't you? Can't risk ripping the only part of you that's worth a damn. Well, there's more than one way to fry an egg. Now, little woman, are you familiar with the term transorbital lobotomy?
Please let her
It's
go.
a simple matter. All I need to do is insert this pick into your eye.
Please, I don't know
Give it
anything.
A few taps with me hammer.
I don't know anything.
Better to show by example.
Please, please don't. I don't know anything. I don't know. Please.
It's okay. Listen, it's okay.
I can't tell him what I don't know. Where are we?
You saw all the doors. And what's behind all the doors.
The ace in the hole. It's here.
Yes.
But I don't remember this place.
You've never been here.
Then how would
The memories you lost, they weren't just of the past. You saw behind all the doors.
Even the ones into the future. This is where I'm going.
If you want.
I don't like it here.
It's a bad place.
He's never gonna let me go, is he? Even if I bring him the ace. Then why am I here? How if I was so smart? If I saw so much, why just send myself to the slaughter?
For Sally.
No, one day he will just rip her open and tear out her atom. All of this for nothing. Why did I do it? Why?
You have to decide.
Decide what?
To take a leap of faith. I can't tell you what you were thinking because you don't remember. But you chose to come. There. In that room.
The ace. I don't know what to do, Booker. Booker? Booker! No, please. Please just don't leave me here! Booker!
Salim.
Soochong's clinic! It's at Soochong's clinic.
That's a bit convenient now. Ryan's got every turret in the place tuned to me and me men's genetic code. We'd be torn to shreds before we got 10 feet.
That's right. Which is why I'm gonna do it for you. You okay with that?
Get me the ace, I'll wrap the brat in a silk ribbon. Bag her and bring her to my bathysphere.
Ты, скотина, ты. Убивал руками.
One of the lads will show you how to get inside. We'll be waiting for you where you come out. Shake a leg now. The Lord hates a laggard.
Клиника Сушонга. Дура. Все для своего большого бабушки. Ты не выкинули теперь. Не помогли волосы, да? Это камера.
to.
Mr. Monster's mean. Scary. Stay away from him. He's scary.
Look, it's okay. He can't hurt anyone.
Scary.
Shh. Shh. Can you move? Can you just move a little bit for me? Don't. I don't know how to help you. I don't. No, he's just hurt. He just needs somebody to figure out how to fix him. Maybe there's some, I don't know. Is there some documentation for him around here or something? Right. Look who I'm asking.
Почини вашего папочку. Опять же, что-то хуйня.
Big Daddy will not imprint. If not imprint, what good is he to little sister? She no like him. He no like her. Situation is impasse. Unacceptable.
Так, Сушонг.
If stupid beasts had a half brain, they would realize they need little sister to live. Sisters secrete only kind of atom that is genetic match for them. No little sister, no big daddy.
Вот на что. Ему нужно равенство, правда, выделяемость.
Scary, 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 scary.
I've got to do something.
Помощь.
Big monster sick.
It's okay. It's okay. Please. I don't know how to help him. He needs Adam. I don't have any of that. I don't know what to do.
Going to die. Not fair. We can help.
Девочка решила спасти его. Ой. А вот и импринт. Привязка. Защита. Симбиоз.
Lion with the thorn in its paw.
Так. Этот твой щенок симпатичный. Спасибо, папа Сушонг. Пожалуйста, сломай ему шею. Что? Сломай шею этого щенка. Блять, я помню это делать. Нет. А, сука, Сушонг.
Sujong, of all the things I know this. It is in your power to be a different man. What can Ryan take from us that we have not already sacrificed at the altar of discovery? They are children, little sisters, and yes, they will forget. But you and I won't. The memories of what we have done fade only with the dimming of all lights. Tenenbaum.
Clinical trial. Protector system. Plasma developed 255. Dr. Sujong. Client Ryan Industries. Very frustrating day. I can't seem to get the damn big daddies to imprint on the little brats. The protection bond is just another forming. Get away. Maybe if I modify the genetic sequence to... sequence to allow for... Get away, you filthy little shit!
Ой-ой. Сушонг. Когда?
What are you doing?
Писец, котенка.
There's the ace. This is it. This is the ace in the hole. All the pain and all of the death for this.
Все только ради. Одной ключевой фразы. Будь так любезен. Would you kindly?
Hey, sister. Over here. Do you have it?
I have it.
Give it over then. I'm keen to get this brat off me hands.
You know what? Andrew Ryan said I was a rube. But he was wrong. I'm not the rube, Atlas. You are. We both know what happens next. Just get it over with.
Well, love, if you insist.
Сука ты, Атлас. Фонтейн. Тварь тушная. Конечно, на власти. Самолет. И Джек.
What is this? It's just a bunch of gibberish.
What does this say, you little whore?
Hey, hey, hey! What does this say?
Итак, мы возвращаемся к началу. Would you kindly?
It says, would you kindly?
We've got the activation phrase. Now all we've got to do is get that genetic freak of nature on an airplane and Rapture's ours. Yeah!
A slave obeys.
To say to save one life is to save the world entire. It is you who are very safe.
Ага, тебе фонтейн. Еще раз без
I can see
удовольствия.
all the doors. And what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, incredibly, I see him.
Джек, спасший сестричек. Звено цепи. На такой вот достаточно неоднозначной ноте Bioshock закончил. Будет ли продолжение, не знает никто. А пока. Всем спасибо и удачи. Будьте любезны. Не покидайте канал.